I'm Huon Hooke, and this is The Real Review. The wine we're tasting today is Sons of Eden, Kennedy, Grenache Shiraz Mourvedre, 2018, from the Barossa Valley. So the Sons of Eden sounds very sort of Garden of Eden, doesn't it? In fact, it refers to the Eden Valley. The two people who are behind this wine company, Corey Ryan, the winemaker, and Simon Cowham, who's the viticulturist, both began their careers in the Eden Valley. So Sons of Eden, they do make wine from the Barossa Valley itself as well as the Eden Valley, so it's not just an Eden Valley wine company. Corey Ryan is a very, very well-known winemaker in the district. They have a little winery in Celador down at Light Pass, which is not far from Anguston, on the way out to Anguston. And these two guys are making a lot of wines from all over the Barossa these days, but very much the Barossa specialties, so Shiraz, a bit of Cabernet, Grenache, Mourvedre. This wine is a blend of 49% Grenache, 36% Shiraz and 18% Mourvedre, and it comes from the floor of the Barossa Valley, so not Eden Valley. Light Pass, Roland Flat, Nuriutpa, Gomersal, Moppa, etc. Lots of parts of the Barossa. It's not a small production wine. This one is quite easy to find, 3,000 odd dozen produced, and it's great value, I think, at the price. It's not an expensive wine, it's $29 a bottle. So how does this wine taste? In my experience, the Sons of Eden wines are usually plenty of colour. They're never lacking colour. This has got a deep reddish purple colour, which it's largely the Shiraz that's giving it that colour, I think. Not so much the Grenache probably, but Shiraz adds colour to a blend and gives body and structure as well. And the nose, it's got very much the earthy, savoury, dried herbs, earthy mineral sort of characters, a lot of those aromas, not so much simple fruit character, which is good. It's much more complex than simple fruit. A very enticing nose. I've sit and sniffed that wine for quite a while without getting bored with it. And the fruit's doing the talking. It's not oaky, it's not overdone in the oak department. I think, in fact, I know that they've used seasoned barrels, so barrels that have been used for other things, and they don't have much oak flavour in them anymore. So they're allowing the fruit to do the talking, which is what you want with this sort of wine. Let's have a taste of it. Pretty satisfying wine. It's full-bodied. A lot of guts to it, that wine. Plenty of tannin, plenty of concentration, lots of spice flavours, earthiness. The berries are there as well. 5 spice is very much a feature of that sort of wine, and you can taste 5 spice in that. Black currants, quite an intriguing blend. A bit more punch to it than a lot of the lighter Grenache Shiraz Mourvedre. I think that wine will age for a long time. It's just got heaps and heaps of structure and length to the palate. And I have no problem saying that wine will drink for another 20 years, no problem. The wine is named after Mr. Kennedy, and Kennedy, I think, was the person who first planted one of the older vines that they source grapes from in the Barossa Valley. We scored at 94, and that's a really good score, especially for a wine that's not expensive. It's under $30 a bottle. It gets a silver ribbon and a top rank rating, and it's rated number 2 out of the Grenache blends from the Barossa Valley in the 2018 vintage. Pretty good recommendation. We would say drink it now until 2028. That's only 8 years hence, but I would say, 10 years plus, no problem at all. Lovely wine. I think that wine will also get better and better with a bit of aging. It's still tight and still firm and still looking like it has more to give us. what would you serve with this wine? And we asked the winemaker Corey Ryan, and his response was a broad range of dishes, from pasta to red meat dishes, but one particular dish that he had as his favourite, and that is a spiced sausage and mushroom risotto. And the spiced sausage that he nominated is Barossa chorizo. So I wouldn't disagree with that at all. I think that would be excellent, and it does go well, chorizo with a mushroom risotto. So excellent idea. Cheers to that.